with our talk around on Inside Tennessee. John North making the salient point that once the legislature opens up for special session, everything's on the table, Susan.
Yeah, it is. I thought Dr. Briggs had a really good point, though, about us not really being able to do a lot about mask mandates and about vaccine mandates because we have court rulings and this is from the federal government as well. One thing that wasn't mentioned is that I read in the paper that someone is going to bring up whether we should or whether we could make school board elections partisan. As you know now, they are nonpartisan and always have been as far as I know. But that could be part of the session. You could bring up just about anything when you have an overarching reason to talk about schools and vaccines and mandates. So beware, public.
Don't you suppose there are probably at least several factions that are sort of thinking about what they want to do? You've got that core group that probably wants to go really kind of hardcore. And then maybe on the other side, I'm not putting words in Dr. Briggs's mouth, as somebody like him is like, okay, I'll think about it, but we're not going to go crazy here.
Yeah. Well, I thought his point about maybe passing resolutions may be the wisest thing for them to do. But look for some, I guess, softballs or hardballs to be thrown in there. There's no telling what they'll come up with.
Don, another thing that made news late this week was a letter that was made public from former coach Jeremy Pruitt to the University of Tennessee. You weighed in on it, but where do we see that letter going? Do you think we'll see any kind of resolution or that Jeremy Pruitt will be paid any money to the university?
Well, you don't ever discount any result in these things, but I'll give UT credit. I have been critical of UT General Counsel in the past, thinking that they have settled some of these issues too quickly and for too much money. But UT is really standing up and saying, we have grounds to fire Pruitt. You don't get a buyout, and you're just rattling your saber about a bunch of trash, and it's not going to be relevant at trial. It may come out in the public if there is even such trash to be had. But it's a problematic letter. It should not have been leaked to the media. And there's an argument that there might even be some elements of defamation as it relates to specific individuals named in the letter. So I don't think it's going to have a big effect.
Yeah, the university basically saying hard no.